over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Kel'el Ware, Kyle Kuzma out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Rollins in at the point. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Back to Hero. From behind the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his fourth rebound in this one. The rebound by Ware. The Bucks leading by 7. On the wing, Kuzma. Give him 8 points now. Washington shooting just 42% so far in the game.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to Hero. To the middle. Here's Rollins. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." BA, back to you.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Hero scanning the floor. No good on the three.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Young inside. Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
The Bucks leading by 3. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And BA, that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger. They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shot, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Washington trailing. Inside. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Milwaukee has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Rollins. Started by Young. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Hero. Porter's shot is off. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Sara screen to the paint for the lead. And finished off by Sar.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
The Bucks trail. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Young finds Sar. Back to Young. Pass to Sar. And finished off by Sar.
Sar using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And there's the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Back to Young. Right wing. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Jang passes to Porter. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Back to Kuzma. Puts up a deep 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
And defensively, they really limited their opponent's field goal percentage. Top 5 in that category. They do a great job of communicating at that end.
And the three-point percentage you referred to, they put so much pressure on opponents with their shooting. They'd stretch a defense way beyond the three-point line. And it's a completely new group for Washington. 1:24 left to play in the third quarter. For the lead. The rebound by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Outside Carrington. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And Aiden gets it to go.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Rollins. Covered by Carrington. Pass to Jaquez. Shoots from the line. Count that one.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side Carrington to the inside. There's the steal. Here's Rollins. Covered by Carrington. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden. The Wizards with a lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And it's Coulibaly missing. Jaquez with it. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Trae Young out there with Johnson. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Riley in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, that means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And so Hero will bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Turner. Hero against Johnson. And it's in there.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Washington leading by 3. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Back to Young. Into the lane. The layup off target. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Porter from outside. Knocks down the long K.
That's a second-made 3, first of this half.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Bears checked in for Turner. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, Sarr is already used to attracting defensive contact, and this time he manages to finish right through it.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. George against Hero. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Wizards leading by 3. Outside Davis. Sarr a screen. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Here's Davis. Oh, he dumps it right on Kyle Kuzma. Man.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Back to Hero. To the paint. Here's Ware. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
The Bucks trail by 3. Here's Rollins. On the wing, Kuzma from outside the arc. Drops in the 3.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Davis down low, defended by Kuzma. Davis can't hit. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Kuzma outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the Wizards shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Sarr a screen. Now George. For 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Rollins, Guarded by Young. 11 feet out. Davis pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
From deep. Davis pulls it down.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done. Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Hero! Got a piece of it.
And as Sar gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Oh, no good on the dunk. Bucks trail by 7. 1:36 left in the fourth. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Tell you what, I can't argue with the result, but a little unnecessary to go to the off-balance shot there.
High post Young. Kuzma on it. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Wow, Davis on fire right now, doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Hero against Johnson.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Tyler Hero.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Now you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Carrington, he's checked in for Washington.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Sar is playing with a lot of confidence, not questioning himself, just using his size to keep finding buckets.
The free throw drops for Sar. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Bucks.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Washington has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Young. Here's Davis. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Stolen by Sar. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stripped away.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Carrington.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called, the Bucks. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Let's loose for 3. And so it's Washington with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Trae, in order to come back from that double-digit deficit, what did you have to focus on?
Well, I mean, this is the NBA. I mean, it's a long game, and coach just told us to keep fighting, keep pushing, and shots we're going to start falling, and we stuck to the plan that he gave us in pregame.
It was a great team effort. Thanks, Trae.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Trae Young.